Well, hello. Super fast show tonight. So let's get to it. Put your comments in the comments section, and we will try to get in and out in a half an hour. That's the goal. I did 3 hours last night. Oh my God, that took forever. And it's Easter. We have some food downstairs that I want to go eat. So let's do this super duper fast. Where am I? I'm trying to find myself on Facebook here real quick. Last night was fun. We had a lot of conversation with a lot of different people. Uh, I like when people just kind of pop in and pop out. You know, it's throughout the night, different people here, different people there. It was a lot of fun. We have people on Facebook and on YouTube. You can log in either way. Commenting sometimes seems to be a problem. I don't know if it's easier if you're on Facebook. The quality might look a little better on YouTube, though. That's all I have to say about that. The big picture that is my profile picture right now is we kind of made that during the show last night. Hello, everybody that's here. Happy Easter, happy Passover. Looks like that camera shot's a little wide. See if I can zoom that just a touch. Anyway, welcome. Who knows what we're going to talk about? I don't. What are you eating for Easter? What are you eating for Passover? What are you not eating for Passover? What are you eating? Whatever. What are you doing? That's the main thing. And tonight, you know, we haven't done trivia in like 2 weeks. We haven't done any trivia questions. Like nobody has stumped me. So I'm gonna throw out a trivia question to start the evening, and I'll put it in the comment section, I guess. I'll just put here, give me some trivia questions. ESPN. You can't even spell. A lot of people are busy with their Easter dinner, I think. I have a feeling that's what's going to happen to most of you. I've turned, yeah, Facebook is off. So unless you comment, I'm not going to know you're here because Facebook tells me who's there. But hello, mother. My mom says happy Sunday, having chicken and veggies with a fine rosé. Well, that's nice. A fine rosé. I think we have a few yams with a ham and yam. It's a kosher ham. It was weird, you know, the second day of Passover, I'm at the grocery store buying a ham. That might have been ironic. But a nice short show after last night's marathon. And I think Saturday nights that might be okay to do, you know, a 3-hour show. And I did watch SNL afterwards, and it was interesting that they just recorded everything via Zoom, and they also just made it wasn't all via Zoom. I mean, they obviously just shot stuff at their house and sent the tapes in, but I don't really think they use tapes anymore. Like these, I don't think anybody's using these anymore. It's all digital now. So if you want to comment on anything whatsoever, just put it in the comments. I may or may not bring guests up tonight. I probably will if you really, you know, if you say I'm interested in being on, let me know and I'll figure out where the thing is. But as you are watching the show, if you want to know what the date is, I don't really have a date one. Let me make a date one. So we always know what the date is. Happy Easter and Passover 4. Is it the 12th? Yes, 12. I don't even know the days anymore. Does anybody really know the days anymore? I don't think we do. All right. There we've got the day. We've got you. We've got me. What a boring thing it is if all of a sudden. I think the late night one might be a better way to go. I don't know. It was almost like a Blackhawk High School reunion last night. We had 4 people from the class of '88, and my old friend from New Orleans, Adam, who used to watch the original Dead Air live, and yeah, I like when people do that. When they don't have anything to say, so they go and yeah. The other thing comedians do a lot of times, they'll say, "So what else is going on?" That's when they're lost in their act, and they'll just be like, "So what else is going on?" Let me fix this light a little bit. And it's not that they. I mean, they definitely. I got the glasses issue. Should I bring my head here? I don't know. I'll sit lower. So yeah, if you hear a comedian say that, middle of their act, they're like, "So what else is going on?" They're lost. I actually had that happen once. Uh, I was traveling through North Carolina with my old friend PJ Williams, and we went to a gas station, and I was totally lost. And I just said to the guy, "So what else is going on?" He goes, "Okay, what you want to do is you want to go down 4 miles. When you see exit 32, you want to turn left at that exit, and then you want to go a mile down that road." Because you see, I was lost. So I said, "What else is going to do?" My mom watched all 10 episodes of Hunters. It is scary, but no scarier than life today. Well, I am on episode 8 of Ozark, finally, season 3. So I'm going to get caught up with that. And then once I get caught up with that, I might go on to Hunters. There's so many shows to watch. I want to do Westworld too. I've never even started Westworld. Westworld's supposed to be amazing. So I want to try that one out. You know, folks, this might be the shortest show ever. I don't even know. Do I have my phone even on me? This is the best way to check. As I mentioned before, if I do it on, you don't need to know how the sausage is made, as they say. But if you are watching and you want to do a trivia question, you want to stump me on something, TV is usually the one I love. That's always fun. Oh, it says live twice. I see what the problem is. This graphic. See, look at that. This graphic for Facebook says live, and it goes right over the Dead Air live. So I should lower that on the screen, or I should actually reverse it. Let me see if I can do a little magic here while we're playing around, waiting for a person or two to get here. No, that doesn't work. All right, let's bring this one over. Oh, it does work. Wow, that was kind of cool. I might be able to fix this. This is live editing in Photoshop while broadcasting. But if you guys don't have a comment, then by all means, right side layover, I'll call it. Boom. My friend PJ Williams is calling me right now on my phone, but I can't. I'm not going to answer. If PJ, if you're watching right now on Facebook, I'm not going to answer because comment on Facebook, and then I'll call you back later. Save as. We're going to switch this in a second. You guys will see what I'm going to do here. You'll see what's going to happen. Save. And then we go to this button here, and then we go to this button here, and then it should be right there. Why is it not there? Oh, that's why it's not here yet. Try it one more time. I swear I know what I'm doing. I just didn't know. Here it is. Boom. We're going to switch this out. Are you ready? There we go. Does that look better? Maybe that one works better, because that way, if people are seeing the live from wherever, it's right there. But happy Easter, happy Passover, happy new spring, happy, it's a rebirth of the year. Really, it's when the Earth is. What the hell am I talking about? So if you'd like to talk, put a comment in. If you'd like to ask a trivia question, put a comment in. If you'd like to tell me I'm an idiot, put a comment in. It is crazy that it hasn't caught up yet. It's slowly going to catch up. Oh, there, it just did. It just switched sides. I'm talking to myself. And I am live on YouTube. So you can be watching this on Facebook and on YouTube. Last night's long show, we had we went till 3 a.m. Eastern time. We went from like 9 p.m. here to midnight on the West Coast. So it was pretty late. And every time I said I'm going to end the show, people started jumping in. So what I'm going to do now is, since it's already almost 8:15, I'm going to I'm going to start to end the show. And then if you want to comment before we end, please, by all means. And if not, it's also okay. It's also okay. We don't, my goal has been to do one every night. The 15th will be a month, and we will have shows every single month. Tonight, we'll just call it the pop-in show. If you want to pop in, I didn't share the link. Maybe that's what's bugging everybody. Let me get the link in here. Actually, I'm not going to put the link up until you comment and ask for it. So when you comment and ask for the link, I will put the link up. How about that? I'm going to bribe you, because I'm not going to put it up if you're not interested in jumping in the show, because, what good is that? And home again. I'm blabbering. So all the comments I have so far are by people with the last name Rosenberg. It's either me or my mother. Come on, quarantinis, fellow quarantines. There's the link. I'm going to unpin this one. And then I'm going to pin this one. That sounds personal, doesn't it? I guess it won't let me. All right. Well, if you want to jump in, there's the link. All you do is click on that link. It takes you to StreamYard, the fine service provider of Dead Air Live. And see, powered by StreamYard. And then you'll be able to pop in and we'll say hello. My throat's actually really sore. Talking for 3 hours straight last night. I mean, I did have some interruption. It wasn't me alone. Rick Burdine was here. Eric Schemer was here. Adam Jones was here. Oh, look at that. You can do a very small version. Do you like that better, or do you like this better? I like the big, it jumps out and says hello. All right, let's see. Did somebody say something? Oh, Dana Solomon. How are you, Dana? Nice to see you. Or see that you're here. I'm just talking to myself. I don't know that I can do this for 14 more minutes all by myself. All by myself. I mean, you guys have to give me something to talk about. I can't, We've talked about some shows we're watching. My mom's just finished Hunters, which I will watch. One of the guys from Fringe is in Hunters. The guy that plays Walter Bishop, I know, is in the show Hunters. PJ Williams, if you are watching and that's why you called me, you could click on that link and we could chat. I could probably also just send you that link. I could text it to you, but you're probably not even watching. This is what reality TV would be like if they didn't script it and produce it and write it. I guess scripting and writing are the same thing. This is what reality TV would actually be. It'd be pretty boring. Just people sitting around waiting for something to happen. If you want to pop in, by all means, the link is right there. It says StreamYard.com. It looks like this. And if you click on that in the comment section, you will be able to, if you're wearing headset, it's important that you put on headphones, I think, because if not, the speakers get screwed up. But you'll be able to jump in and I'll bring you up on the screen and we can chat and talk about the good old days or the future or your favorite TV show or your favorite thing to do during a quarantine. Or if you liked Saturday Night Live last night, a lot of people weren't really sure if they liked Saturday Night Live. I kind of liked it. I thought it was interesting the way they did it. It's just interesting to see how we have to get creative in doing things. All the late night shows. I wonder what's going to happen, because right now in Hollywood, what they call pilot season, where they start working on all the pilots this month and next month, and they decide what shows are going to make it and what shows are going to get picked up, and then they do these things called the upfronts, where they sell to the network, to the advertisers, come out and they try to pitch to them and get all their advertising pre-purchased and blah blah blah. Then they make their schedule and they announce it in May. What's going to happen to all that? Like, they can't shoot every show on Zoom or on StreamYard, which we're using right now. All right, well, I guess nobody really wants to chat tonight. Are you guys, are you in a food coma? Is that the problem? Did you eat too much? Like I said, we can do this as a pop-in show. All you got to do is click on that link, pop in. You can be tonight's first guest. While I have you here, you could go subscribe to my YouTube page. You just have to go to danrosenberg.com. Can't miss it. Go right to the page. You'll see a big thing to subscribe to my YouTube page, and it takes you right there. And if you're not following me on Twitter, that's where I get political. If you want some political stuff, I just remembered I was supposed to call Charlotte back. We're going to do a political show. Also, if you haven't watched Schmucks yet, please jump on and we'll see what's happened. Right now, Eric, you think it's so late? It's so early compared to last night. It was super, super early last night compared to what we're doing right now. All right, my mom's got some typos. That's okay, because it's hard to type sometimes. She finished Schitt's Creek, which also may bring a tear to my eye. And the Zoom meeting was hysterical on Saturday Night Live. It was. They did every joke that everybody does in the Zoom meetings. Who's wearing pants. I don't know if they did the Brady Bunch joke or not. Eric says it's so late. Oh, wait, I do see Rick just popped in. I'm going to say hi to Rick Burdine for a few minutes. Rick, we're only doing like a 10 minute show. I'm not going long.
Hey,
My
not
throat is raw.
No 2.5 hours tonight.
It ended up 3 when it was all said and done.
Oh, Jesus. It was fun, though. It was fun.
Yeah.
You're quite
Eric
the
thinks it's so
entertainer,
late.
my friend.
Well, I'm bored.
Oh, what Schemer's he's too tired? Come on, Eric.
Well,
really?
he was up till 3 o'clock his time.
Well, I mean, we were all up late. Shit, I don't know if I've slept in the last 3 to 4 days.
I don't even know what day it is. I know it's Sunday because it's Easter, and I know that's always on a Sunday.
I was going to ask you that. I didn't know how do you guys celebrate that? I'm not quite sure.
Well, we don't. If I'm really being really Jewish, we have Passover at the same time, because the Last Supper was a Passover Seder. But my wife's not Jewish, and we're not really religious. We believe there's something going on. It's not all random. But we have a big ham that's downstairs. We're going to eat the ham and some sweet potatoes, hams and yams, and wish ourselves a happy spring.
I got myself some ham. I got broccoli casserole ham and twice baked potatoes
with ham. Everything's with ham.
No, you can't beat ham, dude. And for me, because since I'm on blood pressure medication, ham has the highest freaking salt content of anything in the world.
It is, yeah. They
But it's
soak
so
it in
good,
salt.
I can't stop.
I know.
Cheers, by the way.
I don't have a drink tonight. Cheer. I'll raise my phone to you. But yeah, so tonight's show is going to
happy
be a little
Passover.
shorter. Thank you. I mean, and Passover, everything with the Jews, we do 8 days. We have 8 days of Hanukkah. Passover is an 8 or 7. It's a long time. Like enough. One day, we're done. We don't need to do all this 8 days, 7 day stuff.
Yeah.
But,
What'd you watch on TV today? I watched Tiger Woods win the 2019 Masters again for the 14th time. But that was pretty, and it still chokes me up every single time, because if you watch when he won in 1997, when he won the Masters, he gave his dad Earl the biggest hug in the world, and they cried.
yeah.
And Earl passed away, and you watch the 2019 Masters, and his little son runs into his arms, and they start crying. It's like it's the story. You can't write stories like that,
Yeah, I'm watching Ozark. I got to get that finished. I'm on episode 8 of 10 for this season.
Ozark. I don't even know what.
Oh, do you have Netflix? It's on Netflix. Your internet seems a little, maybe not. I spoke too soon.
Don't tell me I got to go sit up next to my freaking internet.
Well, I'm done. I'm done in 7 minutes. So I'm really done at 8:30. Hard stop tonight.
I have my big old dog with the 1-inch wiener still here sitting next to me.
Oh, poor dog. But I'm glad Eric might have just commented, not actually jumped in. That's the thing. I don't really know, because it just shows comments. I never know who's.
I got to go, Danny. I got to go up next to my freaking router again, because I'm not getting a live stream. Sophie, I'll be upstairs. Okay. So, I'll be upstairs. Freaking kids, unbelievable.
Well, that happens.
Yeah, you buy $20,000 worth of computer shit. They have home offices and laptops and iPads, and they have no idea what life was when we were kids. We went out and threw rocks at each other,
and we liked it.
We did. I got hit in the forehead about 5 times from Louis Sebastian and Mike Deslich.
I got hit right here with a baseball bat by my brother when I was in 3rd grade. I still have a lump. It was a mistake, allegedly.
That's when the hair started disappearing.
Yep, 3rd grade. Lump is still there. Mike, are you on? Hey. I don't know if my brother's watching or not, but he was on earlier. It was a mistake. I walked right into it. He was just doing, he was just swinging an aluminum bat, and I just walked right, boom. I still can remember it. I remember the feeling, and I had to wear sunglasses. And Mr. Kemp, who was our gym teacher, I don't know if he was your gym teacher.
I remember.
He was at Chippewa. I don't know if they rotated to all the different schools.
But you talking about middle school?
No, this was grade school, 3rd grade.
Oh no, I went to West Park.
Yeah, Mr. Kemp, I think that was his name. He taught me the first joke of what to do when you have a black eye. Is
this is going to be good?
No, he said it, and he just said you should see the other guy. If anybody asks what happened, just say you should see the other guy. Like I got in a fight, and I'm like, well, my brother's fine. He hit me with a baseball bat.
Was it Paulo Caro you fought or no?
I don't know if I knew Tony. I think did he go to Chippewa or did he go to? Yeah, I guess he would have gone to Chippewa.
I had a conversation today with a very good friend of yours. I won't mention her name, but we figured out that Chippewa is not spelled Chippewa. It's Chipwa.
Chippewa. Yeah.
They need to change that exit sign on 376, by the way.
What's really funny is I have a friend who's actually half Chippewa Indian. He's from Wisconsin. His family's from Wisconsin, and he's half Jewish. So he calls himself I think the Chippa Jew. I forget what he calls him. My friend Rob Wagner. But he's actually
racial. I'm half.
He's actually half. He's a Chippewa Indian. And it's funny too, because they're supposed to be called natives, or you're supposed to use.
Well, you can't use Redskin, even though the Redskins still use the Redskins.
Right. There was a comedian when I first started doing stand-up had a really in Pittsburgh. I cannot remember the guy's name. And if anybody is watching this from Pittsburgh that remembers it, Mike something. He had a joke that was really funny. He said the
Mike Ingle?
nope, Washington Redskins are going to change their name to be more politically correct. They're now going to be called the District of Columbia Redskins. That's a great joke.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was. And politically, it's Washington, D.C.
But you know, we have friends that live in the Atlanta area that we won't talk about. The Atlanta Braves can sit
Right.
there and 55,000 fans can go, oh,
Right.
oh, but not
Cleveland
politically correct,
and the
right?
Cleveland Indians.
Yeah. Beautiful stadium, by the way. Cleveland has a beautiful stadium. Beautiful stadium.
Yes. I was just there not a year and a half ago. I went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which I didn't realize was right beside the football stadium.
It is.
I went on.
That stadium smells like complete shit because they can't win anything. You know that.
No, yeah, I know. But I didn't. I went. It was on a Sunday, and I'm like, I'm going to go check out the Hall of Fame, and I wasn't paying attention that they had a football game that day, so I couldn't get anywhere. I couldn't get anywhere near the place. So
I'm surprised. I'm surprised anybody was there watching them.
They're playing Baltimore. So
they
all the
go
Baltimore
there
people there
to drink. That's all they do. They go to the football games to drink and get hammered and go home.
Yeah.
Because they know they have no chance of winning a freaking game. When is the last time they were for 2 years? They were 0-16 and then 1-15. So let's do the math. We both went to Blackhawk High School. What was that?
Here, that's one win in 2 years. Interesting stat for you. The first game that they won as an expansion franchise. Remember, they moved to Baltimore.
Yeah.
And they didn't exist for a few years, and then they came back.
The Mayflower trucks moved them there.
The first game they won, do you know where it was?
Probably Cleveland.
Nope. They won in New Orleans against the Saints when Mike Ditka was coaching. And I was at the game, and are you ready for here? I'm going to pull a name out. One of the equipment managers of the Cleveland Browns. No. Jerry Zalmanac.
Oh my God!
He worked for the Cleveland Browns their inaugural season, and I'm sitting up in the stands. And we had a luxury box as the internet company I work for shared it with the Fox affiliate. So we'd sit up for the first half in the luxury box, and by halftime everybody left. So we'd go down, sit like fourth row, 50-yard line.
By halftime, everybody left. Cleveland.
And I see Jerry Zalmanac running across the freaking stadium.
I remember
Jerry. I'm like screaming.
Oh, that is a blast from the past there. That is a blast from the past. But I was fortunate enough to see a few games in Cleveland 2 summers ago and watch the Pukesburg Pirates play the St. Louis Cardinals, and they were down 5-0 in the second inning. I'm like, this is you pay good, Danny, and I'm not. I would definitely say I'm a seat whore if I could say that. So I can't sit in the upper level. I just can't do it.
No,
but when I pay good money to go to the game, and your team's getting buried when you walk in, it's like, come on.
Yeah.
So, but that's that happened to the Penguin game 3 weeks ago. That was awesome.
Yeah. Like I said, we're doing a fast show. We'll be done soon. I wouldn't call it a whore. I call it you're a seat snob.
Oh yeah.
That's how my wife is with hotels. She's a hotel snob. If there's a number in the name of the hotel after the name of the hotel, she won't go. Like Motel 6, Super 8. But if it's got a number beforehand, like Four Seasons, she's all in.
Oh,
I just came up with that.
Seasons. So definitely.
I can't.
Good luck with your wallet in that one.
I got a couple of fun stories for room upgrades we've had over the years. But I took my son to see Queen here at the Tacoma Dome, and we had front row seats
with Adam Lambert.
With Adam Lambert, and they were cheaper than it was a fluke. I went on StubHub or one of those because some friends of ours had some really good seats, and they were like, it was like $900 a seat. I'm like, I'm not paying that. And then I'm looking all over the place, and the cheapest seat I could find was like $450, and it was like in the nosebleed section. So I'm like, I wonder how much front row is. And I clicked on the front row, and it was $500. I'm like, wait a minute. I go back, I'm like, there's something wrong here. So I grabbed 2 tickets front row for $500.
Damn.
And a week later, the same seats were $1,800, and I almost sold them. I was just going to sell them, but it was a good experience for him to see them right in the front.
Oh, you're a great husband.
Well, I took.
Does she brush your hair for you too, or no?
What hair? No, I took my son. I didn't take my wife. Didn't go. It was my son.
Awesome. That's pretty awesome. My 8-year-old. Well, it was 4 years ago. We did a staycation at the Aria, and went to see AC/DC at the MGM, and she was so pissed when I left to go see AC/DC because Angus, she was 4 years old at the time. Angus Young is her favorite guitarist in the world.
Wow.
I mean, she for 2 Halloweens in a row, she wanted to wear shorts, the shorts and no shirt. I'm like,
yeah, the short suit.
I said, you can't go out to Halloween with no shirt.
There's only 2 people that can pull that off: Angus Young and Eddie Munster. That's it.
Yeah. Eddie Munster.
Didn't he have the same outfit, the suit with the shorts and the suspenders?
Yeah, pretty much. Yep. But how do you tell a 4-year-old girl she can't go out on Halloween? She just wanted to wear shorts and have a fake guitar strapped around her freaking neck.
My son was obsessed.
Angus Young.
My son was so obsessed with guitars when he was younger. Like he called me one time. I was on the road for work or something, and he just called and said, "I want a black guitar." He just wanted a black guitar. That's all he wanted. Like some of the first words he could say was, "I want a black guitar." Well, we're at 33 minutes, Rick. I got to go. We're going to call it a night tonight. Short show. Monday will be a good show.
Sounds good. It sounds good. It's Easter Sunday. Happy Easter to you, brother. I love you. And
you too, man.
Thanks again for what you do. And then let's peace out tomorrow night.
See you on the next one.
All right, brother. Thanks.
All right, all right. I said we're going to do a short one. This is a short one. So if you want to, if you haven't watched the Amazon special yet, please do. I'm trying to raise money for our local. I'll put this to the bottom. I'm trying to raise money for our local theater. It's on Amazon. Just go to Amazon, or actually, if you just go right to danrosenberg.com, it's right there. As soon as you get there, it's right at the top. You click on it, takes you right to Amazon. You can watch it on your phone. You can watch it on your TV, wherever you want to watch it. And other than that, if you want to be on the show next time, you can jump in just like Rick did. We can have up to 6 people at the same time. And Adam, sorry, buddy. Yeah, I'm calling the show. My throat is killing me. Last night, too long. I'm feeling very Larry David-ish right now. Too long. Just my voice is going, and it's gonna go, and I got to go eat anyway. So there you go, Adam. Now it's like you've been on the show. Michelle Sanders says hello. Hello, Michelle. Melissa White. Hello. Eric Schemer says it's too late. My mom, Schitt's Creek. Dana Solomon, hello. There. Everybody that was on that made comments, I threw up there. I didn't throw up. You know what I mean. All right. I'm out. Follow me on Twitter. Whatever. See you guys tomorrow. Probably 8 o'clock Monday night and every night. That's it for tonight. Peace out.